Garbage Jungle, the highest rank we've got in this one so far, since we don't have the Gunslinger, is an S rank. We're going to see if we can beat that by switching out some of these units. I bet you can't guess which. Actually, we should maybe switch out this one, now that I think about it. Whatever. We're going to switch out some things. We'll figure that out in a second. We are going to use, let's go into storage, and let's grab the units we are, yeah, finally this flippin' unit. I wonder which one we'll wind up using. There's so many of them, and yet no Gunslinger, and yet no Ninrat. But so many of these. So wonderful. Okay, let's do, actually, you know what let's do? It's going to be easier to find them this way. We'll just auto-select all of these and put them all in there. I want to do the highest HP and defense. We'll go with that one. I think that's going to be the one that we use. And then we will do this one. And we want high attack on this one. So we will choose that one. We are going to go and we're going to build these. I suppose we don't have to go very far to build these. Ooh, we don't have too many capsules because I keep spending them. But luckily, we don't really have to power beam these because we have all of them in the world, every single one. Let's actually, maybe we don't want to evolve those just yet. Let's enhance this one. Thank you very much. Because I feel like if I start to build all these little chips over here, these what are they called? Evolution cartridges. I always forget what everything is called, basically. Everything in every game, I forget what everything is called. Where? Yeah. But I always forget what everything is called. But if we use those, maybe we needed a different size. Different size. Maybe if we crafted a whole bunch of 4 stars, maybe we might wind up needing 3 stars, is what I mean to say. I gotta take the long way of saying it. All right, let's do this. Let's grab all the rest of these 9 million. I suppose we'll when it's finally built. So now that we have both of these units built, let's gear them. Oh, let's gear them up. It's gonna be fun, guys. We're gonna put attack crit damage attack on here. Who even knows what we have for attack crit damage attack on this? Let's see if we have any fatal. So great. Is that word? We're probably not that word. Slightly usable, maybe a little bit. Let's see how this one rolls. I mean, it's not going to be better than the other. Well, maybe, because of crit rate. Does it get crit damage? HP? Nope. We are going to put luck on the other one, though. Yeah, let's use this over here. Let's try to get a... Not that. Let's try to get a crit damage. Oh, it's so bad. All right, what do we have that's not that? Crit damage. Let's go crit rate. They just keep getting worse. What if we put attack power? Is it any less bad? Nah, not really. Okay, maybe I suppose we're using yeah, gotta do what you gotta do. Now speed is okay on that one, but well, what do we have in terms of high attack? Maybe we'll roll into crit rate. Just kidding. Attack and speed would be nice. I should have specified. I learned my lesson. I should have specified. Wonderful. I'm not going to use that. I don't want to use these either. Okay, I guess we got to use what we got to use. Let's see what the crit rate. Probably still terrible, actually. 20 speed and crit damage. still somehow not enough crit rate. Only 3 crit rate sets. Should be fine. We also have to upgrade him to max. So let's go for HP. I don't want fatal. No, I don't want attack. Let's do what are options. We can do inspire. That could be okay. And we got some luck. Okay. Luck is not bad. I'm looking for speed and luck, I guess. Okay. I really do not like these 4-star gears, though. I really do not. My goodness. Revive with HP. Ally shield. It's an emotional struggle right now. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's see. Maybe we can make this happen. That could work. I suppose we're just gonna do all inspire, maybe. If this gets speed and HP, off to a great start. If this gets speed and HP, yeah. Good luck on that one. No, no, come on. Okay. Okay. Maybe we don't use all inspire. Let's see what else we have. Speed and HP. Or I guess HP and speed. We'll see if that's any better. Not really. Ally accuracy. I don't like any of these this gear, by the way. By the way, I don't know why I said it like that. I don't like any of this gear, by the way. Just in case you were curious, because I haven't complained about it enough. I don't like this gear. Really, kind of all bad. We'll go with this, I guess. Okay. She's very inspirational. Please do not keep rolling great damage. Oh my god. This game is killing me, man. All of these games. It's all of them. They're all killing me. Slowly, quickly, I don't know. Okay. Well, let's go to what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna strengthen them. Yeah. Let's go do this, and then we will come back and try it out. We are here in the garbage jungle. We are going to just swap out the things that they are most like and see what winds up happening. So we're going to take out this fire clockwork. We are going to put in the tree clockwork, although we don't have a crit buff. We'll see if that winds up hurting us more than I realize later on. We are going to take this out. This way we have a second. We have sustain, and then we also have a second attack power buffer as well. So we should have attack power buffs pretty consistently. Let's see what winds up happening. I feel like that's my quote of all quotes. Let's see what winds up happening. Okay, we take some damage. The shield is off. The initial shield from the gear set. So we got some attack power buffs. We have some speed buffs. Of course, puts the dots on. I wish he would just put the dots on himself, though. I really do. Okay, 30,000 ignore defense. Can we? Okay. Oh wow, we are actually in trouble. We lost a lot of units. Wonderful. Okay, maybe back to the drawing board. That clearly went really wrong. I feel like what happened there was the Cult Dancer was actually putting that shield up that was absorbing a lot of the damage. So let's see. Let's see if just putting that in is going to change things. Because we cannot afford to have our entire team wiped. based on... So the damage that he does, his revenge, is based on the amount of hits. Amount of hits that he's taken. So let's see. That is a lot of damage, though. That is kind of wild. Okay. So we are alive. So that really was the key, is just swapping those out. So I guess no more fallen blood. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, so we got two issues now. Although she sometimes dies anyway. Okay, let's I suppose we can just take her out. Well, if we take her out completely, then let's take her out. Let's put something else in. Let's put the string maid in. Let's see if that's gonna be. Let's see if that's gonna do it. I feel like that might do it. Just a whole bunch of. Well, I guess we'll play around. We'll play the match out. I don't want to just abandon it, and we'll come back and we'll see if that maybe helps us. So we made a change. I think that this was keeping us alive, so we are gonna do 3 tanky units in the front and 3 damage dealers in the back. I suppose that makes a whole lot of sense now that I say it out loud. We've got the crit rate from the tree clockwork. Also, I did upgrade some of the arena trinkets. Is that what we're calling it? The arena trinkets. Let's see if this is able to get us a little bit closer to where we want. Watch, all that really matters is the arena trinkets. Nah, that's not. That's gonna help, but I don't know if that's gonna be it necessarily. So let's see. He's got some dots on the tree assassin. That's nice. We want to try to do as little hits to clear the shield as possible, but we're already doing a lot of hits. All right, 25k. This is already taking too many hits to kill it. To take that shield down. We're gonna take a big blast. We're gonna take a big blast. Yeah. Look at, oh my god, it's so much. And then we're gonna take the revenge on top of that. Yeah, we have to clear this shield faster. We're gonna try this time with this. Not as much. I know this is not really gonna do a whole lot of critting. It's gonna take more damage than we want it to, but we gotta try these things, man. We gotta try these things. I love that you just the unit works when it wants to work, but the AI, man, just putting all these dots on units I really feel like don't need dots. But let's see. 23,000, ignore defense, not enough damage. Not enough. We should have this cleared by now, because if we don't already have it cleared, we're gonna take a bunch. Oh no, we didn't take as much damage. Okay, revenge, and then okay, so we lose our dark damage dealer. But at least the entire team is not destroyed. We need another really strong tree damage dealer for this, I feel. Because that could have done fine, except that we had the dark unit in there. This is why the tree gunslinger is so meta for this, though. It really is. We have one unit that has a defense break. Hopefully that actually defense break. There we go. Beautiful. I don't love this team, though. I gotta be honest. I don't love this team. I think it's gonna be much easier when there's more units in the game. And when they change the AI on this tree assassin to not be hurting his teammates. Let me give all those dots, but never to itself. All those dots to himself would be very beneficial, but he just never wants to do it. Yeah, we're gonna take a big blast of damage though now. Oh, he actually put the dots on himself. I feel like it's probably too little, too late, but. Yeah, let's see. It's doing. We need another tree damage dealer, man. We really do. Another really strong one. Please do crazy damage. Oh no! It's like I don't want to do anything. Thank you very much. Please do crazy damage. Crazy damage. Let's go. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still a failure though, ultimately. A defense break. Thank you. It's better to just continue to summon as much as we possibly can to get this flippin' tree gunslinger. That is the unit that makes this so easy. Let's go actually take a look now after this at the best scores, and we're gonna see tree gunslinger every single one without failure. Without failure, every single one. Tree Clockwork did some stuff, but yeah, we need that gunslinger, man. I think there's no two ways around it. I think that's what it boils down. It always boils down to that. They gotta put something else in here. How much damage? Okay, still alive, still alive. Barely, but still alive. She didn't have the heal? Oh no. Yeah, we're kind of screwed here now. Unless we could do a crap ton of damage right now. Stop doing that! We need you to do damage, not start dotting up your other allies. Oh my god. Alright, well, we cleared it. But. We cleared it, but. With an A. We cleared it with a worse score. Nice. Resources well spent. Okay, let's take a look at the best ones, the recent ones. Oh, we got some S's, some A's, some okay. But look at this tree gunslinger, right? This one doesn't have a tree gunslinger, so let's see what they're doing. Well, it's also an A, so they're doing about the same that we're doing, and then they also have this mercenary mother. So this next one, tree gunslinger, tree gunslinger, tree gunslinger, tree gunslinger, tree gunslinger, tree gunslinger. I wonder. Oh, this one actually has the bomb man. Okay, so we'll take a look at the bomb man. We'll take a look at the Hoyuku Kalb. That one has a different one, twin blade. Let's see. I want to see if there's anything that we can learn from these. Oh, they actually have the bookworm too. A very similar team though. A little damage there from I feel like the bookworm is just not the right unit for this though. You don't really need the AoEs. You want that big single time. You want this tree gunslinger. But they are still clearing the shield faster, and they're not taking as much damage, which goes hand in hand. The faster you clear the shield with the less hits, the less damage you take from it. I want to learn some things, man. I mean, I suppose the bookworm is still doing. He's doing a decent amount of damage. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. If you don't have the gunslinger, then I mean, they do have the twin blade in there too. But I wasn't really seeing anything crazy from the twin blade. Yeah, 8,900. The clockwork is doing decent damage. Let's take a look at the clockwork runes gear compared to our clockwork gear. It could just be gear efficiency also. Too bad Fallen Blossoms is not as strong here as I suppose it is. I feel like it is strong, but we have to choose our resources wisely. We have to choose our units wisely. And this occult dancer is just I feel that shield is just really strong. Because she could just use the shield whenever. She doesn't have to wait. And between the... I was going to say between the turtle tank and the clockwork. The turtle tank reducing the attack buff on the clockwork. That's going to be... I mean, I want to say consistent attack power buffs. We don't have an attack power buff until now. So there was some missed time. No attack power buff, but... Might just be a gear situation. They might just have better gear than we do. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we put the bookworm in, but he's not going to do that much damage though. That's the thing. We don't have an amazing bookworm. Let's see. 140. Oh, yeah, that's. We could definitely hit that. I want to see. Maybe we'll try. We'll try it. Can't hurt. They're gonna have all those shields from the Music Queen. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's in there. Okay. Oh, that's, yeah, I was not expecting that. So I suppose it does. Maybe we'll try. Well, I think we try that. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, the mark, man. I really want the mark. This team's doing nice. Yeah, maybe I'm not giving that bomber enough credit because it's a different type of bomb. It's a different type. Oh my god. I'm trying to process. This is just like a piece of cake for them. I want to take a look at their gear. This is so easy for them. That's wild. Yeah, I need to see their gear on all of this stuff. $4.7 million damage already. This is doing so much more damage than I was expecting. Ah, things are okay. Things are dead. There we go. There we go. Wow. I like that. I like the little cake there. Wow. 83, 146. Luck. Oh, it's luck. Okay. Attack or damage attack. Attack or damage attack. Attack, attack, attack. I was expecting some luck rate on that one as well. Speed, defense, defense. Okay. Interesting. And everything else is the gunslinger. Aside from this, but this is an A rank. We could do A rank. So we built a bomb man, and I'm hoping this can get us over that hump that we were struggling with. However, then I was thinking about, we also, not fully skilled him, but we just fully skilled up the Surprise Cake Skill 3. We had a couple extra bomb mans in storage. Hopefully, I mean, his innates are, his physiques are not bad. And then I was remembering, I'm like, that Twin Blade. Twin Blade's actually pretty ridiculous for those dungeons. Let's do a little recap of how insane the Twin Blade is and how that helped them to kind of doing a crap ton more than they would have otherwise. So first skill, air slash damage based on attack and defense. Second skill is a defense break. Not damage based on target's max HP. Not really anything ridiculous. We didn't see him doing that much damage, right? But then we have the Essence Shift passive. Steal 1 buff effect with each attack. Don't really care about that. Absorb 25% of the opponent's current attack and defense. 5% against boss enemies up to 5 times. That's kind of helpful for... He's basically a Dark Lightning Emperor. Except he's much easier to get, I suppose. So anyway, that's why it was a little bit easier than expected for them, I suppose. But let's try it with our Bomb Man and let's see what we can do. Bomb Man instead of the dark unit that's just gonna wind up biting the dust anyway. At least we have another damage dealer. Let's see that. Let's see that cake. It just sounds so awkward. Oh yeah, good job putting the dots on him. Good job. I'm sure he appreciates that. Oh, you know what? Let's abandon. Let's try it again. Yeah. Let's rerun it with his AI and not just do. Yeah. Hi, always available. That looks good. Okay, now we're ready. Wasting energy 101. People get very upset with the wasting energy. Like, you could have just done something with it. Could you please not put the dots on other units? Let's see. It's that, yeah, he's, well, I mean, it's better. It's better. But man, that Twin Blade. Oh, there's not a ton of units that are amazing here. I suppose we just got to do what we got to do. Yeah, surprise cake. Let's go. Let's go, cake. All right. Tuck up. And he is in his little stance. So let's see. Can we get some defense breaks, please? Thank you. Lovely. We're not going to do anywhere near as much damage as that was. Oh, thanks for all the dots. Please put the dots on yourself. Maybe we'll put him on the front row. I keep saying that, but I just want him to dot himself. I think that might help. We're at 1.1. Yeah. Man. Now I need that tree Twin Blade. I need it. He's got the shield back up. Well, we do have we could do 2 10 pulls. We could do some gems for a premium. It's not called a premium in this game. We can do some gems though. Please stop giving her dots. Give yourself dots. It helps you synergize. All right. Back to the drawing board. It's not going to do anything crazy. Well, at least he's got some dots on himself, which is nice. And now we have more units built. We have three more units built today. So that's nice. Even though we didn't build any of our Nat 5s, would have been nice to actually build some of them. But we have a lot of resources. Much easier to make mistakes in this game than some others, where it's like takes you a week to make 1 6-star. And here you can make several in 1 day, so not too bad. I suppose the team is better, but still far from what we need it to be to actually do solid damage. And it wasn't the Fission that did it. Sad that we don't get to use her and be like, Falling Blast, not that. That's not the skill. That's not it. What is her skill? I don't even remember what her skill name is. I'm just excited to do summons now. Even though we're not going to get anything crazy. A new 4-star. Can we just get a new 4-star? That would be wonderful. That would be so lovely. Revenge, who dies? I see that cake. You barely see the cake, though. It's like that turtle tank is in front of the cake. Just in case you're curious. You're like, where's the cake? It's the turtle tank is covering it. And he also looks like a cake. Which makes me feel like Mikey Day should be popping out at any time now. Is it cake? You guys don't... like, no. No, we watch your stupid crap. We don't watch any actual television. Oh my god. And everything dies. Can we please get that gunslinger? Please. Please, 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 please. Okay, let's do some summons. Now that we've officially failed at life. Let's go. I'm just going to keep popping a ridiculous amount of... Oh, we got an LD. I'm going to keep popping a ridiculous amount of summons until we actually get some of these meta units. I'm just going to spend all my resource on summons. Shouldn't that already be the strategy? We were so close. We just needed a couple little... Can you not even give me... I'm never going to get this stuff. I'm never going to get it. Let's see. I didn't get that excited. I saw the silhouette. I'm like, it's not going to be the right element. I know it's not. So close. They love to tease me. So close. So close. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Water assassin. Let's do one more. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Eventually, if I just keep getting summons all the time and just maybe stop farming, maybe I'll do that. Summon yes, farming. Oh my god. All right. Oh no, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue blowing literally all of our Illyrium. Yup. All 3 stars. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, we're fine, we're good. It was worth going overboard. It was worth going overboard. Jeez, that was. Can we get a light, Jack? Nope. I'll take this though. Next best thing. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm trying to fix my hat. My hat is like falling apart. There's a hole in it. My brain's coming out. Anyway, more to go. More to go. Why we cannot get those specific units? I do not know why. At least we got the puppet artist. Which is actually going to be really... After we built the other stuff for arena offense. After we built the other defense breaker. Anyway, that's it for this one. Now I'm going to go build that. I will see you as always in the next one.